doing to me, Luis? Oh my God, my leg. It hurts.
Oh, it's acid.
Well, get it off of me. No, wait, stay away from me.
Fancy, I didn't do this.
Don't come any closer.
I didn't splash this on you.
Well, didn't splash the stuff on me. Who did? It's acid and it's burning. Help me.
Acid? Luis, what have you done? We gotta wash this stuff off of her.
No, don't touch me.
Fancy.
Here.
Hey, he went in this way. He's probably trying to get out the bathroom window.
Hey, you're not going anywhere until you tell me what happened.
Hold on now. Let go of me. Get some medical help for Fancy.
Edwards, hey, this is Chief Bennett. We need EMTs up in room 245. You got that? 245.
Damn it, he escaped. All right, come on. We can probably still catch him. First,
You're gonna tell me what happened here.
hold on just a second. When I came in here, the attacker was already in here. Fancy, come on. You've got to believe me. I was downstairs. I was on guard when I thought that my coffee was drugged. I knew something was going on, so I didn't drink it. I played possum to see if I could figure out who was trying to drug me, and I ran up here. When I came in here, I found the attacker. He was already over Fancy's bed with the acid.
Ow! Oh my God, my leg.
And we struggled, and then he ran into the bathroom. You gotta believe me now. Come on, we can probably still catch him.
Cops have surrounded this place, Luis.
What?
I followed you and Fancy. Put a tracking device in Fancy's car, and when I heard screaming, I came in here.
Thank you, Sam.
I did it in an effort to prove your innocence. But when I get in here, you're the one holding the acid.
I know that this looks bad.
Looks bad? I saw it with my own two eyes, Luis.
When I came in here, the attacker was already in here, and he fled out that bathroom window. Now, come on, we gotta put a search out for this guy.
General alert. The suspect may have been spotted escaping from the Harmony Inn.
May have been spotted?
Quiet. All right, give me a description.
The suspect is a medium build, 5'6" to 5'8", with a mask on. That's it.
Got it? Get looking. Fancy, did you see a man in this room that Luis just described?
Of course she did,
I'm
Sam.
talking to Fancy. Fancy, was there anyone else in this room? Yes or no? Was there anyone else in this room besides Luis?
No, Sam. I didn't see anyone else.
Fancy. Come on. You had to have seen something.
Only you.
You know what? That makes perfect sense, because she was asleep until the acid hit her leg.
But if she woke up when the acid hit her leg, wouldn't she have noticed this other person?
Well, no, not necessarily.
Okay, then you explain it to me, Luis.
Because when the acid hit her leg, it hurt so much she couldn't look up until after the attacker fled.
Is this true, Fancy?
Oh, come on! We're wasting time here, Sam. The guy is getting away.
Luis, half the cops in this county have surrounded this place. Fancy, is Luis telling the truth? I mean, were you so focused on your leg you didn't notice if there was another person inside this room?
It all happened so fast. I was asleep, and the next thing I knew, I felt like it was on fire. And Luis, he was there, standing over me, holding the acid, and it was burning, and it's still burning.
Don't look at me like that, okay? You know that I didn't do... I came in here to protect her.
Doesn't look good.
Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. You know I would never hurt Fancy. I love her. Now, I'm telling you, when I came in here, the attacker was in here, and he fled out that window.
Talking about this window?
That's the one.
This window is closed, Luis. Are you telling me the perp came flying in here and out that window to try to get away from you, and yet stopped to close the window behind himself?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe he did. Maybe he was trying to slow me down. I don't know, because I was trying to help Fancy.
This window is locked, Luis. From the inside. Right in here, guys.
My leg.
Acid burns.
How did that happen?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
I'll bet that hurts. But don't worry. With any luck, you won't even have a scar.
I don't know. I can't explain how the bathroom window was locked from the inside.
Now, you tell me.
Okay, maybe when he slammed it, it locked.
I'll have the lab dust for fingerprints on the acid jar. The attacker's fingerprints should be the only ones on it.
Yeah, there won't be any.
Why not?
Because I just remembered he was wearing the white gloves.
I suppose this will be like the knife that we found in Fancy's princess room.
I do not know how my prints got on that knife. They shouldn't have been there.
Look, Luis, I want to prove that you're not Fancy's attacker. But I gotta tell you, it's getting harder every minute.
So fine, why don't you let me get the hell out of here so that I can find the creep that did this?
There's an APB out on him already. All right?
Yeah, all right. Nancy, I can't wait till we find the guy that did this, because when we do, it's going to prove that I'm innocent.
I hope so. I'm sorry, Luis. I didn't mean to accuse you like that before. It's just that when I woke up, it hurt so much, and you were standing right there with the acid.
I understand. I just hope that you believe me, because I would never hurt you. I love you.
Yeah, what do you got? Are you sure? Okay. None of the cops outside found a trace of an attacker, and they searched the entire inn as well.
Oh, well, that's great. What, are you just vanish into thin air?
That's one explanation.
And what's the other?
That the attacker was never here. That you were the only one in this room. And that you're lying.
Have your own doctor check that out, but if you keep the wounds clean, it should be okay.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Well, Sam, you really must have lost your mind. And you really think that I would pour acid on Fancy?
Luis, I don't want to. But I have to look at the evidence.
Evidence. I came here to protect her. And you know that I could never hurt a woman. Couldn't even shoot Beth. It would have changed my life if I had.
I know.
I didn't do any of these things that I've been accused of. I didn't kill Ray. I didn't rape Fancy. I didn't do any of this stuff. I'm telling you, I am being set up.
Fancy, did you lock the door before you went to sleep?
Of course.
And how in the hell did you get in here?
It was unlocked when I came. I just opened it and rushed in.
Fancy, are you sure you locked the door?
Yeah, I thought I did. I mean, no, I remember locking it.
It was unlocked.
Well, it was one or the other.
Oh, God, this is ridiculous. What is this? I don't know. It's not mine.
What came out of your jacket?
Well, I've never seen it before. That's impossible.
This is how you got in this room, isn't it, Luis? Can you explain this?
I don't know how the key got there. I don't know how it got into my jacket. Whoever attacked Fancy must have planted it.
Yeah, were you struggling with the guy over the acid?
Yeah. Fancy, you know that I never had a key to your room, right?
Right?
You better come up with an explanation, and I mean fast. Look at it from my end, all right? Fancy never saw this phantom attacker. She only saw you holding the acid over her. And the window that the perp allegedly escaped from is locked. from the inside. And you have a key to the room, Luis. And the intruder? There's not a trace of him anywhere.
We're being set up.
So you say. But I can't ignore what happened with Ray. It boils down to motive and opportunity. Now, you say the attacker's motive was to kill Ray to keep her quiet.
I already told you, Sam. Ray called me. She said that she had information about Fancy's attacker and to meet her down at the Blue Note, that she couldn't tell me what it was over the phone.
Well, can you prove it?
You know that I can't.
According to Simone, you had opportunity to be alone with Ray at the Blue Note when she was found clutching your St. Christopher medal. Stands to reason that the attacker and you are one and the same.
I didn't do it. I didn't kill Ray. I didn't attack Fancy. I didn't do any of this. You know that, right, Fancy? You believe me that I didn't hurt you.
I don't know what to believe.
Fancy, come on. You know that I wouldn't do this. You know that I would never hurt you.
Luis, I can't ignore the evidence any longer.
Sam, don't do this, please.
Luis Lopez Fitzgerald, you are under arrest for the murder of Ray Thomas and the attacks on Fancy Crane.
This is insane. You can't arrest me.
Sorry, Luis. The evidence against you is overwhelming.
I'm so sorry, Luis.
I'm sorry. Why don't you tell him? Why don't you tell him that I couldn't hurt you or do any of these things, Fancy?
Look, I don't care what she says. It's not going to make any difference. The evidence all points to you. Now, we're going downtown, and this time, I don't think you're going to get bail. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.